Welcome to Calm Spectre. You've done enough today. Everything that needed your attention has already happened. Right now, nothing is required of you. No tasks, no decisions, no expectations. Just lie down the way you like it. Make yourself comfortable. Feel the softness beneath you, supporting every part of your body. You can let the day fall away and drift to where you feel safe. The night is here to protect your rest. The rain will take over the rhythm. All you need to do is breathe slowly in and out. That's more than enough. You are allowed to relax now. You are allowed to close your eyes. You are allowed to let go of everything else. This moment belongs only to your calm, to your comfort, to your sleep. Welcome aboard. Your night journey is about to begin. The train moves through the night, steady and calm. You are inside your own private compartment, surrounded by warm wooden walls and soft golden light. The world outside is wrapped in darkness, but here you feel sheltered, you feel held, you feel safe. Rain lands softly on the window, and each drop draws its own quiet path down the glass. You watch the patterns it creates, endless, peaceful. The rhythm is soothing, like nature's own lullaby. The wheels below you glide along the track, carrying you further into the quiet hours of the night. Every sound is gentle, every movement is slow. You lean back against the seat and allow your eyes to wander. The cabin has an old charm, a timeless feeling. The cushions are soft beneath you, and the faint scent of polished wood lingers in the air. A lamp on the wall glows with a warm amber color, casting a soft halo around the room. Nothing is harsh, nothing is loud, only comfort surrounds you. The train takes care of everything. It keeps moving without effort from you. It pulls you forward into the dark countryside, passing through places that sleep deeply and quietly beneath the rain. Sometimes you can see a faint light through the window, a distant house, a quiet station, a road stretching into the unknown. But each detail fades as quickly as it appears. The night gently hides what does not matter. Your breath becomes slower. You can feel your shoulders loosen. You notice the way the train sways so lightly, a subtle rocking motion that relaxes every part of your body. The softness of this motion reminds you of floating, a calm drift, a slow descent into rest. There is no schedule here, no expectations, no need to stay awake. The night train invites you to stop thinking and simply exist in this moment. You are allowed to let go. You are allowed to rest. The world continues without you for a while, and that is perfectly fine. Outside the window, the rain continues its gentle conversation with the glass. It taps softly and slides downward, always moving, always soothing. Sometimes a drop lingers and then joins the others. You watch them merge and disappear into the flow, just like thoughts that come and go. Nothing stays, everything relaxes. The lamp flickers faintly as though it too is becoming drowsy. The train hums softly beneath you. The sound of the wheels creates a calm, repeating pattern, a rhythm that invites your heartbeat to match it. Slow, steady, peaceful. The night sky outside holds the world in deep rest. Clouds drift silently. The moon is hidden, but you feel its presence. It watches over the journey from behind the rain. Everything feels connected. The train, the night, the rain, your breathing, each piece moving slowly together in perfect harmony. You imagine the stars, even if you cannot see them. You imagine long tracks stretching through valleys and forests, past rivers and fields. You imagine lanterns at small, forgotten stations, glowing softly beneath the silent rain. The world is vast, but right now your space is small and comforting. Just enough room to be peaceful, just enough to sleep. Your hands rest quietly in your lap, your eyelids grow heavier, your thoughts begin to dissolve into soft shapes and snippets that do not need to make sense. Your mind feels lighter with each moment that passes. There is nothing you must hold on to. There is nothing that requires your attention. The journey will continue while you sleep. The train will guide you through the night on rails that never ask for anything, just carrying you forward. The gentle clatter beneath you becomes a cradle, rocking you into dreams. The wooden walls around you feel solid and protective. The cushions feel like they were made just for you. You take a slow breath and another. There is warmth in your chest, a calm acceptance that you are safe, a calm knowing that this night belongs to your rest. You imagine that the train has traveled forever, through decades, through different landscapes and eras. It has carried strangers, stories, letters, memories, and now it carries you. It asks for nothing. It gives you silence, warmth, and the soft song of the rain. Your reflections in the dark window shift gently with the motion, just a faint shape, almost like a dream already beginning. Beyond that reflection lies a still world, wrapped in rain and quiet. Everything sleeps, everything waits for morning. There is no rush to arrive. The train knows the way. Your breath continues its slow, peaceful rhythm. The rain continues its gentle descent, and the night continues to hold you. Without demands, without noise, without worry, you are drifting deeper into comfort, deeper into softness, deeper into rest. The gentle sounds around you continue to guide you deeper into rest. The train's motion remains steady and soft like an endless lullaby gliding through the dark. Rain continues to fall, but never with urgency. It simply exists, soothing the night, calming every breath you take. The cabin feels like a small world of its own, a sanctuary suspended between destinations, between wakefulness and dreaming. Time slows down here, stretching into long, peaceful moments that drift past like the scenery outside. You no longer need to think about where you came from or where you are going. The only thing that matters is how calm you feel right now. Your body sinks deeper into comfort. The seat beneath you, the textures of the fabric, the warmth of the light. Everything supports you. Everything is soft, inviting you to let go a little more. The weight on your shoulders dissolves. The tension in your jaw disappears. Even your thoughts become hushed, like whispers that fade before they form. You can feel the quiet presence of the night outside, the way the darkness wraps the world in stillness. Somewhere out there, the rain touches forests and rooftops, rivers and quiet farms, quiet towns and long forgotten tracks. But none of that needs your attention. The window separates you from everything that is cold and uncertain. Inside, you have only warmth and gentle movement guiding you into sleep. You hear the soft vibration of the train as it glides over rails that continue without pause. Every tiny jolt is rounded by comfort. The sounds weave together, a distant hum, the sliding of wheels, the rain's delicate tapping. Together they form a perfect harmony, a slow, steady rhythm designed to help you sleep. Your mind begins to float. It is like drifting on a calm lake, smooth water beneath you, stars above, untouched stillness all around. There is no direction, no goal, just peace.
If a thought appears, it arrives lightly and then slips away again. Nothing feels heavy, nothing holds you back. Light from the wall lamps casts a gentle reflection on the window. The glow blends with the night outside, creating a dreamy blur. Colors soften, edges fade. Even your own shape, reflected in the glass, feels distant and relaxed. A quiet reminder that you exist, that you are safe, that you are allowed to rest. Imagine the train gently curving along the tracks, guided by rails that have seen countless journeys. Imagine the rain brushing against leaves in a dark forest you pass by. Imagine the soft glow of a small station light, waiting for a moment, then sliding behind you, disappearing into the night. Each image is simple, slow, calming. Each moment is peaceful. Your breathing becomes even slower now, in and out. Cool air in, warm air out. Every breath brings more relaxation, spreading through your chest, down your arms, into your hands and fingers. Your pulse calms. Your eyelids feel heavy enough to close at any moment. You are fully allowed to embrace that heaviness. The night train continues to carry you, and as it does, it feels less like transportation and more like protection. A quiet guardian moving through darkness so you don't have to. The world outside becomes softer, further away, quieter with each passing second. If you could look out into the night, you might see forests whispering under the rain. You might see wet pavement reflecting faint light. You might see the shimmer of distant streams and rivers. But all those details exist only as possibilities, gentle and blurry. You don't need to focus on any one thing. Just let them drift through your imagination like soft clouds passing overhead. Inside your cabin, the walls seem to breathe with you. Everything expands and contracts together. The wood panels, the cushioned seats, the gentle lamp glow, all moving with your rhythm, matching your calm. The train becomes an extension of your breath. You are connected to everything and yet responsible for nothing. Your thoughts grow slower, softer. They melt into the sound of the rain. The edges of your awareness become blurred. You aren't watching the rain anymore. You are part of it. A quiet drop drifting down the window, a soft sound joining the others, just another piece of calm. You imagine the journey lasting as long as you need it to. Hours, all night. The tracks continue beneath you, always gently forward. This moment repeats itself again and again like waves on a quiet shore. The rocking motion feels like being cradled, supported, safe from everything outside. There is a quiet excitement in the idea of travel, new places, new horizons. But that excitement now feels soothing instead of stimulating. You don't have to anticipate anything. The train will arrive somewhere in the morning, but sleep will take you there long before that happens. You are wrapped in warmth and peace, wrapped in the soft blanket of night, wrapped in the quiet rhythm of movement. Every muscle in your body loosens further. Tension dissolves into the cushions. Worries dissolve into the rain. It is all drifting away from you, carried off into the night. The journey continues. Your breathing softens. The lamplight becomes dimmer in your half-closed eyes. Sounds become more distant, more dreamlike. You feel the gentle pull of sleep, inviting and irresistible, like a soft hand taking yours and guiding you somewhere beautiful. You are ready to slip beneath the surface of wakefulness, ready to let thoughts dissolve completely, ready to let your mind drift into quiet dreams where the train keeps moving and the rain never stops singing you to sleep. The world outside continues its gentle rain. The tracks continue their soft song, and you continue to sink deeper and deeper into the safest, calmest rest. Sleep is already here. It surrounds you. It welcomes you. Just close your eyes and let the night train carry you into dreams. Part 3. The night deepens around the train, and yet inside this cabin everything feels soft and warm. The rain has become a familiar sound now. It doesn't draw your attention, it simply holds you. Every drop that touches the window seems to whisper, telling you to rest, telling you that everything is alright. The train glides onward with a calm certainty. There is no friction here, no struggle, just a gentle path forward, laid out long before you arrived. The rails guide you without hesitation, without urgency. They curve through landscapes you do not need to see. You are carried effortlessly into the next moment and the next, each one more peaceful than the last. Your breathing has fallen into perfect rhythm with the motion. In, with the soft rise of the cabin floor. Out, with the subtle fall. It feels as though the entire train breathes with you. A quiet, shared existence. The darkness outside feels like a soft blanket placed across the world. The rain draws curtains of silver across the window, locking away anything that might disturb your rest. As your eyes grow heavier, your thoughts become like feathers drifting in a slow current. They flow gently, quietly, with no destination. The inside of your mind becomes open, wide, and calm. Nothing is urgent. Nothing is loud. Everything slows. Everything softens. The seat beneath you feels deeper now, as though it molds perfectly to the shape of your body. You feel weightless and grounded at the same time. The warmth around you reaches into every muscle, easing them into a quiet surrender. Shoulders unburdened, neck relaxed, jaw loose, soft, at peace. You notice your heartbeat, steady, calm, unhurried. It follows the train's rhythm, like two metronomes aligned perfectly. There is nothing to disturb that balance. Not now, not here. Outside, the rain continues painting gentle streaks. Inside, the lamp continues to glow with its sleepy gold. Everything is constant. Everything is soothing. You may imagine the rails stretching across a wide countryside, passing lakes that reflect the night sky, passing valleys hidden beneath a blanket of rain. passing the silent silhouettes of trees that sway gently in the wind. The train sees them all and keeps moving, always forward, always gentle. Somewhere far away, a fox may curl beneath a tree. Somewhere else, a farmhouse light flickers before fading into sleep. Tiny lives tucked away for the night, trusting the darkness to hold them until morning. Just like you trust this moment to carry you toward rest. The train becomes a story told in motion, slow, continuous lines drawn across a sleeping world. A story you do not need to follow, only feel. Each small vibration under the seat is like a soft reminder. You are not alone. You are being guided. You are safe. If you look toward the ceiling, you might notice the luggage rack above holding a few forgotten belongings from travelers long ago. Their journeys completed, their stories passed on. But the train remains, timeless, patient. It has traveled through different lives, different nights, and now, quietly, it travels through yours. The walls around you feel like a cocoon, protective, gentle, embracing your presence with familiarity. They hold the warmth inside, shielding you from the cool rain outside. Nothing enters that isn't welcome. Nothing leaves that you still need. This space is enough. The lamplight flickers again, but softly, with no hurry. It knows you are drifting. It knows your eyes may close. It stands guard while you descend into rest. It makes the shadows look soft and friendly, like velvet shapes that move only to comfort you. You can imagine the train slowing slightly as it passes through a small silent town. A platform may appear outside your window, but only as a blurred suggestion. Wet pavement, a bench, a quiet sign. No voices, no noise, just a passing place. A moment that slides gently by before melting into the night again. The journey continues, and time becomes something you no longer measure. Minutes slip by unnoticed. The world outside seems like a dream already. The only thing that feels real is the comfort holding you gently in place, the softness beneath you, the steady motion around you, and the soothing rain that sings through the dark. Your body sinks deeper into relaxation. Your arms rest heavily, peaceful. Your legs give in to the softness beneath them. You don't need to move. You don't need to adjust anything. This position, this stillness is perfect. Your breath, your anchor, continues slow and steady. With each breath out, you drift further into the quiet. With each breath in, you gather only calm. The air is cool and fresh. The cabin is warm and gentle. The balance is perfect. Everything that touches your senses invites sleep. Thoughts become dreams. Dreams become sensations. Sensations become soft clouds that lift you away from worry, away from noise, away from anything that doesn't belong here. Sometimes sleep arrives like a door closing softly behind you. Sometimes it arrives like a slow fade, colors dimming, sounds melting, presence dissolving into comfort. You can feel that fade now. It is already happening. The boundaries of awareness blur, the line between waking and dreaming thins, stretching into quiet threads of imagination. You may picture another passenger far down the train, already asleep, breathing quietly under the same blanket of rain. You may imagine the driver at the front, calm and focused, guiding the train smoothly through the darkness. Everyone on board shares the same night, the same peace, the same gentle movement toward tomorrow. The world beyond your window becomes a soft watercolor of shadows and rain. You try to focus on the light outside, but your eyes no longer want to hold on to shapes. The darkness feels soft now, welcoming. It invites you to sink deeper, deeper, deeper. There is no effort here. Sleep does not need to be chased. It is already wrapped around you. The train will carry you while you drift into dreams. Your journey continues even as your mind lets go. The night continues even as your awareness disappears into stillness. You are safe, you are warm, you are tired in the sweetest way, you are ready.
Everything is here. The rain, the motion, the warm glow, all guiding you quietly into the calmest sleep.
Let your thoughts become rain. Let your worries become distant lights passing by. Let your body rest fully. Let your mind drift freely. The night train will take you the rest of the way. Sleep is already here. Let it hold you. Let it take you. Let it fold around you like the softest blanket. Close your eyes. Drift away. The journey continues, and you are already dreaming.